Highlander decks have returned to Hearthstone, and I could not be more pumped about it. This is one of my favorite ways to play the game because you have lots of different cards in the mix. Every game feels a little bit different, and you just have to work with all of these singular cards instead of playing the same repeated cards over and over again. And I think that Highlander Shaman might end up being my favorite way to play Highlander, in large part thanks to the card Dr. Holiday and the endless army of frogs that you summon with the weapon from Holiday. These scale up turn after turn, almost like Jade Golems in a sense, and that means you can get 45 in stats on these frogs out of a single 5-mana card, which if a game goes on long enough is crazy, and this deck has lots of their tools to help a game go on long enough to achieve that. Of course, things like Reno Lone Ranger to remove your opponent's board, the new Walking Mountain with crazy amounts of lifesteal and the ability to, again, remove your opponent's board. You've even got Kingpin Pud here, which, believe it or not, can clear your opponent's board and sometimes even offer a little bit of life gain if you're lucky with one of the ogres. This deck felt really good to play. It had some crazy big turns in combination with those really powerful grindy plays off Doc Holiday and more. So I will probably be playing more Highlander Shaman, and I gotta say, and I think you'll agree after watching this video, this deck just feels honest and good and solid, and that's why I think I like it so much. Barrel Brim, if he's aggro, could be nice. This Thorum has definitely not felt like the best card in the deck, I gotta say right now, but the double ogres feels cool. This card to me looks like it was drawn by the guy who drew Wretched Tiller. Can anybody look that up and confirm it? It's also a person riding a donkey, but it's got that same exact exaggerated art style. I can look it up probably as quick as anybody here. Tiller. Is it like, did they only bring this artist in to draw donkeys? Wretched Tiller was drawn by Jay Axer, which actually surprises me. I know Jay Axer from and then we went Ogre Gang. What is it? Ryder? No, different person. John Lauren. Okay. 2 different donkey artists, it turns out. What do I know? All right, there's pretty good hits here no matter what, really. Even face we'd be okay with, I think. So, yeah, Ogre Gang Ryder. That's fine. 3 here should still be pretty good. Good curve, actually, with Rush Minions. Like, good 3, 4, 5 curve here. And then you can actually play Thorum on 6 probably and not feel too bad. Ooh, we do want to kill the Maw and Paw. Dehydrate. Dehydrate can kill it. Let's see if we hit it or not, I guess. Nice, okay. I think that's probably worth it. I don't, well, yeah, they do have enough corpses, so yeah, it's worth it. We can still rip Feral Spirit into Thorum if we want, or Feral Spirit into Command of Neptulon too. So good ogre hits, man. That's nice. Ogres doing work. Pile of Bones. Plague Strike. Sure. Oh, I can't play the Command of Neptulon, you idiot. I'm overloaded. I knew that. I knew that. Face, let's go. I like it. I actually want to go face. It's perfect. Yeah, Thorum next turn probably looks okay. We need to find our Pud, though. I do need to draw some cards, so I need to play Thorum at some point. If I could draw more than one, honestly, it'd be ideal, but we just don't have that much overload in the deck. Okay. That guy's so cool looking. Like, maybe the coolest looking card in Hearthstone that just never, ever gets played. At least we have a way to see it now with Corpse Farm. Thank you, Corpse Farm. I guess we'll just go Command this turn and Thorum next turn. I thought I was overloaded anyway, but that was last turn, so it's fine. Yeah, in this case, I would actually rather take the 8. Yeah, it's okay. Rather would take the 8 because we got a Barrel Brim active at 20 anyway, and plenty of healing in the deck, so would have been okay. Excavate, yeah. Where is my Doc Holiday? That's all I want. What I actually need here is my Overload draw 2. into Thorum. That would be the kind of perfect turn here. Just reload a ton. Pouch of coins. Wow, that's a cool treasure. We've got this exact deck later, by the way. We're going to be playing this Death Knight deck later, don't worry. Living Stone, that's fun. Cactus Cutter. I can't play that and Ancestral Knowledge and Thorum. So let's just start on the Thorum, I guess. See what we can find. We may very well still play the Cactus Cutter, but maybe not too. Reno! It's definitely a good backup plan. This gets me some resources. I'm obviously not worried about the buff here so much. Just more resources. Amphibious Elixir times 2. Okay. Yeah, Reno's going to be nice. If we could Reno the Rexa turn in particular, that would be the ideal, because then it can't come back because it's been poofed and it never dies. Because the fear is that they... Is it Rexa? I keep saying this card's name and I just don't know what it is. Rexa? What does he cost? 7? 8? 8? 5? What does Rexa cost? 20. What am I saying? 5. 20, you idiot. Reska. I'm not saying exactly. Reska. If we can Reno the Reska without it dying, that would be ideal. Now, I don't know that they ever play a Reska without it dying is the thing, right? So I guess the question is, do you just play the Reno to start realizing the Reno value sooner? Because I really think they never play a Reska without it dying, right? I think we play Reno now. I think we just need to realize the Reno value sooner. We have Primordial too, which can technically silence some of that stuff, so maybe it's okay. Now, does that take the Pile of Bones out of the pool forever? Because it does say the next time, and it didn't get to do the next time. So I think it's gone for now. I don't think we have to worry about that again. Draw 3 Overload. I think we maybe only have 2 left, but I'm not sure. I built the deck, I know, but just don't know what to tell you. I think we're gonna do it though. I need resources. Oh, the Walking Mountain is an Overload card. Saved. Okay, yeah, only 2 though. Indeed, only 2. Still a good turn. A lot of reload here. A lot of good stuff. The Golganath doesn't have a ton of like straight up value, but still pretty nice. Flash of Lightning to cycle. I mean, we do probably have some nature spells, but not like, we're not looking to like go crazy on those or anything. I'm just wondering if discovering something random is better than getting a card on my deck. I think we don't have the Doc Holiday yet, so we take the Flash. I think drawing out of the deck is going to be better until we find Holiday. Okay, gonna clear here. Sure. Reska. Reska. Gotta learn to say that, man. It's hard. Well, what if, you know? Yeah, that's fine. Where is my Doc Holiday, man? Can't really empty my hand here unless I play if I don't hero power this turn. I mean, I guess this is a decent hero power to switch to miss, but I also don't really want to miss it if I don't have to, you know? I got another one of these problems where all of my cards make cards. You know what I mean? Oh god, that's even more true. I think so, man. Let's get that Holiday going soon. It's guaranteed to hit, right? I think it's 9 and 9, so we're gonna have a Holiday next turn. Oh, we have something to play here. You're also gonna get a Pud, I guess. Flint, all of these cards add cards to hand. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It actually doesn't matter. It's fine. I mean, well, hero power is free, I guess. Shoot. Oh man, that animation took 100 years. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Holiday. I didn't accidentally put 2 cards of anything in the deck, did I? Like where we had a duplicate in hand? Because at one point we had like 2 of the discover a spell guys, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I think we're fine. I did miss 2, of course, but we'll live with that. Oh my god, that's an annoying burn. Maybe I should have thrown the Finley away with the altered chord. Yeah, let's get this going. That's great. Just start pushing with the frogs. We do have to worry a little bit, of course, about weapon removal, obviously, but this is just good chip damage at this stage. Just get the game plan flowing here. We're not expected to draw anything extra here. So that's a 1/1 frog. Do they have a Viper? More chip damage. Like 4 per turn, you know, is actually a surprising amount of output while also still, you know, developing a nice board potentially. I'm also just probably not playing anything that makes their Reska any good. We do have a Glug, which I think would make their Reska pretty good. Like a Kingpin Pud's probably not a terrible Reska result either, but it's not great. You know what I mean? It's just not, it's not amazing. Oh, they're playing this without the Reska, just to get the 10/10 with lifesteal. I love it. That's actually pretty cool. But are they just dead? How much damage do we have? No, not dead. They're trading here still. 3, 5, 7 damage. We're not on Astalor just yet. Tumbleweed, I can ping. I just have to heal so much. That's 8. I need 2. This doesn't overload. Actually, it's 3. It's really close. Let's see if we can find something cool to do here. I don't know. We may just have to heal them a little bit. Why is that thing so hard to kill? I guess this is just what we got to do, right? I don't know. Do I have to tank 10? This 8. This side doesn't have lifesteal at least. I think this is the right way to do it so I don't heal him as much. I mean, I still healed him a bunch, but the Finley had to hit once, right? So, I don't know. It definitely develops the board and deals with the problem. I'm just sad that I had to heal them. I mean, we're not really a deck that's looking for face damage that much, I guess, so maybe it's not a big deal, but seems kind of annoying. There's the Reska. They do kill it off to steal the 6/6. Okay. It's not so bad. We can deal with the 6/6. With the Reska gone there, and what treasure are they on? They're on 2? I think I feel pretty good about playing the Glug this turn. Because, yeah, this should be a decent Glug turn, I think. We can go Lightning Bolt Altered Chord as well. Like, I think we'll be okay here. I didn't miss healing there, did I? I think it was exact. I think this is a good time for this. Down to 3 cards, Glug's on board. This looks good to me. 3/3 frogs. The frogs are still incoming big time. Yeah, I like this a lot. Our hand is pretty good still too. Also, it just might be hard to kill off a Reska sometimes in this scenario. Like, what are the odds they have exactly the right amount of excavates, you know? Undead Poisonous. Oh, dude! That's so sick. What a combo, dude. That is actually insane. They can use Hero Power to get through to the Glug here too. Very cool. That 1/1 being left behind was just enough. Wait a minute. Oh, that has poisonous too. Oh, they don't even. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking trade 1 and 1 and hit, but obviously the Hero Power also has poisonous. Even better for them. Yeah, let's get an Astalor going maybe. We could also just kick off a Flint turn, or start setting up our Ogre Gang. I think Ogre Gang plus Astalor here is actually legit. Yeah, make the Astalor a threat. That's too much mana. We can't do that. Just kidding. We're gonna do this instead because it's better. Just a little jokey, guys. Don't worry about it. It's just a little jokey. No big deal.
Those frogs are pretty dang cute.
Bloodlust? I like it. Let's go. We're turning the corner here. Just a little jokey. We're overloaded, right? So we're gonna just play the Astalor only. That's a little jokey joke. So yeah, this is looking pretty good. Oh, well. 5 4/1s. That's a hilarious shape of board. Astalor will just completely melt these. I think it's... Oh, so will the Hero Power! No! They got wrecked by the Hero Power here. Are you kidding me? That's so bad. That's so bad, dude. The timing is so bad for them. Oh my god. They got 4/1s on that Hero Power. That is brutal. So yeah, we're just gonna put them in check here. These free frogs every turn, man, they really do add up. That's pretty sick, I gotta say. Okay, this is a cool combo, man. I like this a lot with that other spell. That's really fun. Oh, this has rush. Yeah, they're gonna clear. Nice. They're hanging in there, man. Deal 2, so we got 4. Do I have any way to find 4 damage? Maybe Flint? Can he find some damage? Not actually 100% sure what's in the Flint pool, to be totally transparent with you. School teacher could potentially be another way too. Okay, sure. Not so useful. Man, this is kind of feeling like a bad turn all of a sudden. I don't know. I didn't really do that much. It's like I'm generating value here, but I mean, I guess I'm developing the frog, so it's kind of okay. Just not really feel like a great turn though. Man, this Flint has been underwhelming in my book. It's still a lot of stats, so I mean, it's cool, but mostly because of the weapon, right? Like, it's just did not. We only made 5/5 and cleared a 2/4 for 10 mana, basically. That's not that good. I guess 8 mana for the record, since we hero powered. Yeah, this will seal the deal though. Kind of just grinded them out. They ended up on a totally empty hand, which does surprise me a little bit. Yeah. Bonus frog. 7/7 frog for free, man. That's cool. Good game. Okay, I do feel like we've been light on card draw this game. I do feel like Flint Firearm is actual garbage. Hot, stinky garbage. I just do not enjoy him. I don't know. He's just, well, I shouldn't say I don't enjoy him. He's kind of fun sometimes, but I don't know. Just the results just don't pay out, you know? Too expensive, they need a discount or something. Maybe they'd be too good if they cost 1 less, but it just feels so expensive as is. Yeah, we can rip this. We're gonna want to play Holiday on 5 for sure, I think, but everything else can kind of fit in the curve. We can hero power if we need to, or find a 2-drop would have been ideal, you know. Opponent's taking it pretty slow. Oh, great, my boy. Does this Cthulhu drive anybody else crazy when you're playing? Like, I like this skin a lot. I bought it, which, you know, I don't hardly ever buy anything skin-wise, visuals-wise in Hearthstone, so it got me to buy it. I think it's fun when you're playing it, but when I'm playing against it, it's just like this constant distraction. My eyes just kind of go haywire trying to make sense of it almost. Whatever it is about it just kind of steals my, it's like it's impossible not to look at it almost. Yeah, this is totally fine. We'll just play this to buff this. Really, the Discover is probably more important to us anyway. Conductivity seems like a cool way to like maybe scale up some stats or something. It's distracting, yeah, okay. Yeah. It is lore accurate, like it drives you mad sort of thing. That's kind of funny. I like that. I like that approach. It's logical. This is a good, nice free 3/5 free Sinjin Shieldmaster. Rake to clear, okay. Like that. It's gonna limit me from doing a lot of work with my weapon. I'm gonna have to just take 3, I guess, on the Holiday. I definitely don't want to wait on the Holiday. This is a card that is best the sooner you get it out, because you start scaling up your 9 frogs much faster, of course. And we're gonna hit for sure. We'll take 3, no problem, no problem. Bonus frog down here too. I don't know if you guys saw the diamond animation for this. I'm using all goldens today, so it looks a little more consistent, but the diamond animation on this is actually sick. The frog in the staff, like you can see the face of the frog there at the end of the staff, and the diamond animation, it jumps out like at the frame, like it's jumping out at you, and then a new one like crawls up to fill its place. It's really sick. It's probably my favorite diamond animation they've ever done. It looks so cool. Some good targets for our hits here. That's nice. We've also got a good Golganath here too. It's like a really nice Golganath. Let's just take the Golganath. I don't know if it's gonna get much better. I actually do remember what Golganath does now too, which is nice. That always helps. Before earlier today, I did not remember what he did. I'll be real. And I think a Feral Spirit is fine to weave in here too, right? Just get some protection on this Golganath. We don't mind the overload. Even with Thorim, the overload could be beneficial perhaps. We can also bounce a Golganath if we want, or we can bounce a Doc Holiday. Now, it has been confirmed that the Doc Holiday resets. If you play a new staff, you don't start at like 9 or 10 or whatever. You start at 1 again. So I don't think bouncing a Holiday is worth it. Bouncing a Golganath though could be worth it, you know. If we think we've gotten enough value or whatever out of it, then bouncing it could be nice. How do you get Diamond Doc Holiday? I have less than 0 idea. I am so sorry. I'm really bad at knowing that sort of stuff. My apologies. All right, just playing a lot of dragon stuff here. They're falling notably behind on tempo, I think. We're actually doing a pretty good job here. Normally, I'm really excited to play the Golganath 4 cards, but here I might actually just use this to deal 20 to clear out some space and just push a little bit more face almost. We could perhaps use just dehydrates and stuff to do that too. Like dehydrate conductivity is pretty insane here. It is kind of expensive. Does this cost 4 or 3? That would let me draw cards, I guess. Maybe I like that better. It's 3. That's not bad. So then we can hit here. Oh, actually, this order's wrong, of course. Don't look at me. I'm ashamed. I'm embarrassed. Don't look at me. I have shame in my heart. Shame in my brain. Yeah, let's just build more board, right? It's good. It's good. Is it actually wrong, though? Or do I know that I have a Sheriff Barrel Brim in my deck, and you guys are, you're not up on the genius here. Maybe you're just missing out on my genius. Dude, are you kidding me? This is actually the grossest, the top deck Reno, dude. Are you kidding me? That is so nasty. The top deck Reno for lethal, dude, is the grossest thing I've ever seen. Actually a top deck against actuality. Wow. Okay. Reno's so good. He's crazy good. Okay. Yeah, I like the ogres. Yeah, that's a good hand. I don't think the Brewmaster's been very good. I don't know. Not even sure what I want to use for in this deck. I think I was thinking of like Astalor maybe. I don't know. Probably being too greedy with it, trying to hit some home run or something, but ultimately you gotta have cards in these Reno decks, you know, you just gotta put something in there. So yeah, this deck feels pretty okay so far. A Shaman just has so many different tools and like cool things you can do. You know, it like finds a way basically. You got life gain, you got pressure, you got damage, you got removal, you got a little mix of everything. It's pretty adaptable and flexible, which is perfect for a Reno deck in a lot of cases. So you can just play the game you're playing. I'd say the one thing we're kind of lacking in this list at least is like disruption. We don't have a lot of ways to like stop a combo deck or something, or out heal a combo deck, or outlive a combo deck, I guess just to say, like out armor or whatever. So that's a definite susceptibility in this list at least, but anything that's playing like a little more straightforward. Okay, sorry guys, again talking to my editor there. Sorry. Coin 3 into 3, that might be decent, yeah. We like Feral Spirits first or Ogre Gang first? Well, it's gotta be Ogre Gang first, so you can't 3 into 3, you weirdo. Hey, oh my god, Dexter's here! Holy crap! Famous Twitch streamer Dexter's in the house with 22 months. Dude, I think I've subbed to you 1 month. I feel bad. I feel like a jerk. I feel like an actual jerk, dude. Incredibly rude jerk here. Okay. Yeah, Reno in hand is nice. Dexter's out of the basement. Dude, Dexter bought like a mansion, I think. I live in Dexter's backyard now. I have a shed in Dexter's backyard. Don't you? Dexter is like the #1 Marvel Snap streamer, man. What are you guys talking about? You guys need to catch up. Dexter is the go-to Marvel Snap guy. Dexter is like famous now. I saw a picture of him with Ninja and PewDiePie and Tim the Tatman, and they were all like so excited to see him. Those are the most random like famous streamer people. Probably 5 years out of date on who's a famous streamer person. I don't know. I'm obviously playing this up a little, but that is actually true. Dexter is really like the #1 Marvel Snap streamer now, guys. Pay your respect. Pay your respect. As well deserved, by the way, well deserved. Was always destined to be true.
Fiend, let me instruct you.
Okay. Yeah, I do well on Marvel Snap YouTube, no doubt about that. I'm
Are a part of learning.
definitely up there as far as Marvel Snap YouTube is concerned. Top couple names, but Dexter owns Twitch. He's the Twitch god. Do we just play this? Just cycle a spell here? I think it's fine. We don't need to go crazy here. Who is Dexter? I only know Snapster. Okay. That's his evil doppelganger. You're okay to play a 2/2 that draws you a spell, and then the fact that you reap this bonus sometimes is just, that's all icing on the cake, as they say. Oh yeah, Dexter's good on YouTube too for Snap. If that maybe I misread that comment, I'm not sure, but yeah, Snapster does well on YouTube too. Of course. I think we'd probably say Cozy is the #1 Snapster YouTuber. He doesn't upload daily, so total numbers are a little different, but I think he gets the most views per video. I'm probably around 2 or 3 or something. I don't really know everybody, but I do okay. I get 70, 80K views on a lot of Marvel Snap videos, 100K on some, which is really nice. Nice to see the game supporting so many different streamers. I was afraid that there might only be 1 or 2 that could make it all work, but it's actually worked out great. Okay, yeah, I think we're happy to do this. Just keep this value trade alive here. We don't mind our health being down too much. Now, relics, kind of... Doc Holiday is kind of like a relic style card almost, right? Scaling up some bodies, but theirs are a little faster and more immediate. We might have to save our Reno for like one big relic removal turn. Walking Mountain could kind of be similar, maybe like clear a couple relics safely. Maybe a couple like 8/8s or something, Well, I guess not a couple 8/8s. It would die to 1 8/8. A couple 7/7s or something. And not even that. A couple, a couple 5/5s maybe. Yeah, a couple 5/5s I guess would do the job. Well, yeah, a couple 5/5s. Yeah, that'd be fine. 4 4s would be perfect. 4 4s and 3 3s. Let's say that. My Snap YouTube has fallen victim to Regis Kilbin. I don't know about that. I don't buy that. I think your Snap YouTube has fallen victim to your Snap YouTube, your VOD channel, and maybe your emphasis on Twitch, which sounds like a smart decision to me. I don't think that's I think that's a good idea. You gotta lean into where it's working best. Do you find Ben Brode's voice really annoying? Why does he shout so much? No, I think Ben's a charming fellow. I've never met him and never done anything with him like work-wise, but he seems like a cool dude. He was a good steward for Hearthstone like promotion. I think a lot of us recognize we had some differences about like design philosophy. I think in Hearthstone when Brode was there, but was always a great representative and promoter for the game. I think that's hard to argue against. Okay, just bouncing the Fellerin, huh? Is it Fellerin, his name? Yeah, Fellerin. Signature Fellerin, by the way. And I'm really sad they didn't go back and update these old signatures. They just, I don't know, man. They're not my vibe at all. The new ones look so much better. Ancestral Knowledge, probably gonna start this turn out, just find something to do, really.
I'll never stop searching.
Dehydrate's okay. All right.
I can't do that.
Thorum, just turn this into a card draw turn, maybe. Altered Chord. I mean, we don't really need it. Let's go here. Feels like a little better curve fit, doesn't it? Scalding Geyser? I don't need a copy of anything in my hand. I mean, Fellerin's kind of cool, I guess, but let's just do this to tidy more stuff up. Divine Shield! Ow! Barrel Brim or 30. Flint's just utter hot garbage, though, I think. I probably like Command of an Epsilon better since we're at 30. I mean, I think Barrel Brim's a solid card, but we need to lose some health first. We actually have a lot of life gain in hand, too. Pocket Sand! Apparently a King of the Hill reference, I learned. I like King of the Hill. I've watched some King of the Hill, but I definitely have not watched enough and knew enough to remember the pocket sand meme specifically. Like that. I don't know. Some of you guys have this like encyclopedic memory of shows you've seen, and I just can't ever do that. I can't do movie quotes. I can't do like they just, you know, I enjoy movies. I watch a lot of stuff, but I just don't commit it to like memory, you know? I really have to remember what this does. Minions left have rush, one's right have lifesteal, reduce cost of all in hand by 2, summon 4 elementals with taunt, or discover death when many costs 3 less. Okay. So 4 elementals, 4 2/2 elementals with taunt. We could Reno that theoretically, not right now because we have overload, but you know, eventually. I'm not that threatened though, I guess. What do they pick? Reduction, I guess? Yeah. Reduction, okay. Is Pud worth it here for just a single guy? I kind of want to kill this Argus. We've got Altered Chord and Dehydrate. Yes, those do that. Going face? Oh. Oh, the hero bar. I see. Yeah, okay. I gotcha. Oh, yeah, we did pick up this command, which is pretty good here too, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. Even got my sequencing right to save 1 health. Genius. Are there 2 ogres? Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Looks like you're
Maybe. Oh, snake eyes, fun. I like that animation. That's cool. Rolled a 6. Did they roll 2 6s or 1 6? What was that? 6 is gonna give them a big old boy though to play. Oh, and a 4. Okay. Did they change the ogre's stats? No, this one hasn't been changed. I think they were all the same. Ban the hammer. Wow. Doesn't really feel like a 4 mana card to me still, but I guess it's not bad. Whoa, bro! How many is it? Oh, 1 left. Okay, okay. Do we want the Meltranics or do we want the snake eyes? Oh, this is gonna become the new card though. Shoot, I forgot it's gonna become the new card. I don't know, man. Okay, whatever. Let's rip it, right? Let's see what we get. This is fun. It's fun at least. 2 and 6. Okay. So sadly, the 6 is gonna be on the wrong end here. Unfortunately, shoot. Yeah, deputy's fine. I needed to go the other way around, right? Yeah, sure, mothership. Why not? It's really a shame here. That's annoying. Yeah, it's a pretty good Meltranics, honestly. I just didn't want to Finley with Reno in hand, right? It just feels really bad. Really, really bad. So I've got so many minions in hand, and I've got stuff like Walking Mountain. I'm not worried at all about Kurtrus dealing damage to my hand, right? There's just no... Like, yeah, maybe it kills the dry scale deputy or some garbage, right? But there's just so low risk of that being a problem. Because I'm assuming this is Highlander, Demon Hunter, of course. I don't think that's a problem at all. I just want to save, I think, this Reno basically for potentially their like Zymox turn. Is it Zymox? The payoff guy for relics is who I'm talking about. Artificer Zymox? Does that sound right? Chat, you guys know. Jotun the Eternal. Such a cool card. Gunslinger Kurtrus. That's the one. Yeah, like we said. They actually killed the mothership. No way. I have a 16 health guy in hand. They sniped the mothership twice. That's insane. Good stuff, dude. That's cool. Walking Mountain math a little weird. It just feels early on this Reno to me. Yeah, maybe we Reno. It's probably better to just get the Reno going, isn't it? Like, we just don't want to wait too long. They're kind of low on resources. I don't know. We can maybe use a Finley to bail ourselves out of any like really deep trouble we're in. This turn's never too scary, so it gives me a moment to stabilize on like a Kingpin or whatever. The fact that the Reno just gives you the like the turn buffer is what's so nice. right? Just get out ahead, get this value rolling. We've got other ways to deal with relic boards. For instance, our tumbleweed's really good. A lot of that with some cleanup here and there, you know, that sort of thing. Oh, the location comes back immediately. Oh man, they are like out of cards. Scary. We'll play a Shari here probably. If we hit a Gigafin, we'll sit on it. Oh my god, of course they literally. Oh wait, what? Oh no! Oh, they ripped the relic, but there was nowhere for it to go. Now, does Reno say you can only have one minion or one space? Empty the... No, it doesn't. It says one minion specifically. If your deck has no duplicates, empty the enemy board and limit it to one minion. It does not say one spot or one space, all of you who are trying to be smart in chat. You're absolutely wrong. It very specifically says limit it to one minion, which to me would imply if you have a location, it should summon a minion. I disagree with that. I don't think that's how it should work, personally. No, we're seeing here. Well, wait. If I were the opponent, I would feel a little bit ripped off. I would think I'm getting an 8/8 there based on the wording. If it says one space, A+, you're good to go, right? That makes sense. One spot, one space, one whatever. But if it says minions specifically, you should be able to have locations and a minion. I don't know. I get that the visualization shows the location occupying the spot, but I don't know. If we weren't, you know, using words like minion so specifically, it'd be okay too, right? But minion means a thing. With locations, minions means a thing. Reading the card does not explain the card because it's Hearthstone. Well, yeah, we're obviously, we know how it worked. We're not debating how it worked. We're debating how it should work based on the wording. We saw it happen live. We all know what's happening. We're debating whether that should be what's happening, and I'm maintaining that should not be what's happening. I would feel a little ripped off. I mean, once you see it once, you know, it's going to be fine forever. You'll get it. Like, oh, yeah, okay, I see. I understand. But to me, that feels a little bad in the meantime. Yeah, I mean, I think we still probably save this Tumbleweed a little bit for that Zymox setup. Like, there's going to be some big relics still incoming that turn. We probably try to get away with something like a Pud this turn. The Tumbleweed alone is not enough to deal with the relics at the moment, by the way, just to be clear. But Divine Shield? Nice. Can we kill off our own Azamat, by the way? That would be another way for us to... Oh, God, I forgot this went twice. Oh, my God, Divine Shield? No.
Well, I guess those frogs are pretty dang cute.
Tumbleweed number 2? It is a really good card, yeah. That makes me feel safe to use one of them. Oh, well, I guess... well, no, Azamat Tumbleweed doesn't work. Azamat plus Dehydrate plus Ping, actually. Yeah, this would be a way for us to clear a relic board. So, yeah, that's good. Summon the Azamat, plenty of tentacles. You ping and dehydrate the Azamat. Since he's 1, that's totally fine. And then we have an answer to any relic size board. Doesn't even matter the size at all. So I think we're just good to go here. I don't see how we ever lose this game. I don't know what they would have. What kind of... I mean, maybe there's some kind of crazy burst damage, but even then we're at 41. Like, we're pretty good against burst damage. They're going to be in fatigue soon. We're immune to big boards. I mean, if there were 2 big boards, I guess maybe I'd be kind of scared. 1 big board's not a problem at all. Even really 3, like, these aren't even big enough. Like, with Tumbleweeds deal with these fine, so we'll just be fine. Standard Azamat Dehydrate Hero Power board clear. Yeah, the staple, the iconic board clear here. The Reno Hero Power Dehydrate Azamat. You can't beat that, man. It's too good. This actually feels like a pretty decent walking fountain. I guess a ping here is also really clean though, so you feel kind of bad. Maybe it's just glug ping this turn since this is not very threatening. I think this is fine. Present a threat here. Let them try to solve this problem, right? Okay. The Reno hero power has felt very good, by the way, just to be clear. It's not bad by any means getting a 0 mana hero power, but 0 mana deal 2 is like not that crazy, you know? Oh, dude, Glug got buffed mid-cycle. Let's go. Just enough to keep him alive. That's so sick. I like to see that. That's really fun. Drilly the Kid. Okay, cool. Get a treasure. Any treasures that answer this? 2 treasures, in fact. Yeah, no, you get 1 and a 2. There's that like sap could answer this. We've seen this sap treasure a lot. Heat wave.
Pick me.
Taste of cake. What does that do? 2? Oh no, they're so close. Ozymat plus Tumbleweed. I don't think it works, does it? I think he dies. I think there has to be a gap, is what I'm suggesting. It might, but I don't think so. What I'm trying to think about is like Ozymat plus, you know, like we talked about with hero power plus dehydrate. The problem is he's only got 5 health, so that only pushes this to 6. Which, you know, the Tumbleweed, also there's like mana, I guess that's already 4 mana. You can't even Tumbleweed. I don't know. There's some cool lines there to try to push this up with like Ozymat and a board thingy. And like if you could Ozymat into Astalor, into Dehydrate or something, you know, you could buff this again. But I think getting it to 24 is still just a monumental task is the problem. I just don't think you get it there. So we'll just use the mountain here to present another threat if they can't deal with it. They've kind of been on the back foot with these threats. How long will the stream be up for? Hopefully another 2.5 hours or so ish, something like that. We gotta move on decks here though, because I'm falling behind on my deck curve for sure. Gotta play some faster decks. We've had enough games of this. I'm just having fun with it. It's a really fun deck. You can do so many cool different things. Oh, the Reno ripped. Okay, yeah, the Desperation Reno. Yeah, that's fine. Not a problem for us. We're just kind of chilling. This is a pretty good Thorum if I want. I mean, fatigue advantage is sort of nice right now, though, to be honest. I'm not sure I want to rip that. Like, maybe we just start ripping Astalors instead. You can only Astalor with 1 spot, though. That doesn't feel very good. I mean, I do want to dump a card, and Astalor does not dump a card. Maybe it's literally just the Ogre Gang Rider. Right? That's fine. Just the whole point is just get something going. All right, they're at 18, about to enter fatigue. Astalor ping, Astalor. Oh, you mean ping off my own Astalor to play the 5/5? I mean, it does push the game faster, to be fair. I don't think that's a crazy notion. It feels a little bad from a value standpoint, like you lose the ping face. I don't know. We can still double Astalor now, you know, without the limitation. So we could have gotten an Astalor down 1 turn sooner like that, yes, but I don't know. Dude, Fizzle's pretty cool. It's only 1 extra card in fatigue, though. This is not like, you know, not a huge bonus. But it is a lot of resources, potentially. It could be a second Zymox, actually. So that could be a bit of a problem. Primordial Wave on the relics, I think, keeps them at their, if they're like 10/10s, they stay like 9, right? They don't go beyond that, but maybe could still set up something for the Tumbleweed. Can't ping this after the Tumbleweed, so that feels kind of bad. I guess we can Astalor it, though. We should be able to rip one of these Tumbleweeds fine. We still have the Ozymat line as a clear. Let's just get a 6/6 down here and an Astalor down. That's fine. We're okay with this. I got a Doc Holiday somewhere in my deck, too, by the way. It's just chilling forever, I guess. They're in fatigue, so yeah, we don't need to live for too long, much longer. They're just gonna die to my, like, you know, stuff soon. I love this Tumbleweed card, by the way. This seems so strong to me. It's felt good every single time I've played it. Because, like, even if you don't get a great board clear out of it, just getting a 6/6 for 7 mana doesn't feel that terrible at a baseline. Clearly not an exciting play. But if I like clear 2 2/2s and get a 6/6, I'm not that sad. That's a decent play. I'm kind of chill with that, I think. So the Astalor comes in here. It is an annoying shape, to be honest. He's just big enough to be annoying. I don't really have a lot of good options either to just deal with stuff right now. Like, we can Tumbleweed ping again, but then I'm out of board clears, and I don't have an answer to second Zymox. I guess we also have another Asslor to deal with at some point too, right? I really hate this. Nah, I think I gotta save the Azamat. I think it's too important. I think I need it to clear their big board, so I'd rather burn a card, honestly, than... Oh, it's a good card to get at least. I'd rather burn a card than lose the Azamat. You could Finley, I guess, but you know, Finley's a good fatigue protection out later too if I think I'm okay. I just know that I have to be able to answer a Zymox board. Like, I know there's one more board with like 8/8 and 2 more big dudes that has to be killable. There's the Zymox. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna take. Are they gonna take some fatigue here? I guess, right? Is it still trying to draw? Should, right? What is happening right now? Zymox crashes? Crashes me or them? Is this happening on live too? Bro! You won? Well, I mean, we were gonna clear the board with our Azamat, right? And then we were gonna have 6 minions left. So even if he did play the second Zymox off of the Fizzle snapshot, if he had a second Zymox, he wouldn't have been able to clear all the 1/3s. So we would have had damage. We could have pushed face, and then he also would have been taking fatigue damage by a bunch. So I think we kind of inevitably won that, but still a little sad to have lost the game there, man. That's annoying.